question. I don't think so. But
something
you
you got to take into consideration.
If she arms Dragon, we're just gonna have to see.
Right. And of course, sometimes Dragon on her left arm is inevitable. Sometimes. So definitely something to take into consideration as we get into this first round of the first game here.
And here they are. They're not holding any punches. Min opening this game with a beautiful grab. Gonna charge up that Dragon arm.
Using the Ram as a right arm, really, really nice compliment to the Dragon. Again, because of option coverage and making sure your opponent doesn't get anything that they shouldn't be getting.
Right. And you've got that constantly charged Dragon arm. If you've got that, you've got that Dragon arm. It's so confusing. The Dragon arm with Min special ability.
Right, the maximum thickness.
Exactly. Maximum thickness.
That's what it's called!
Let's go!
That's the stat, it's arm thickness! Maximum thickness.
Maximum thickness, folks. You heard it here. St. Louis Arms. Maximum thickness. Ooh.
Maximum thickness wins games, man.
Twintelle is not thick. Hey, man. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Thick is what you make it.
It's all subjective, man.
Looks like it's
we got Rush
right
on
now.
deck for both of them, and looks like Nox is going to use his. A lot of chip damage on there, though.
But it's not enough to do it.
It's not really enough to do much with this lead.
Min has to play very defensively if she wants to. That grab?
Could that be it?
Nope.
Nope. That's going to come down the wire. It looks like Nox has the lead.
5 seconds left.
This is going to be a nail biter.
Nox with a slight lead, but I believe
Nox
is going to take it with the clock out.
A pixel.
The hype is real, folks, here at St. Louis Arms. Thursday night fights. We're here in round 2. Min going to take game 1, but Twintelle has that rush in her pocket. She's ready to go.
Ready to go whenever. And sometimes that's the one thing you got to wonder about. Like, if you have that rush, but they're so low on health, you got to ask yourself, do I want to use it now and secure the round, or do I want to save it for the next round? Because you never know when it can come into play there.
Min going to interrupt that rush attack.
Just completely negated it. It's not like just completely canceled it out. Another one of the things you got to worry about when considering rush.
Truly. Wow, Min going to take that long-range grab from Twintelle. Twintelle moving in, going to do a grab of her own, but just going to slightly miss.
Again, Dragon is such a threatening presence. Especially when it's in its powered up variant. Especially dangerous on Min. It makes up for her rather lacking arm thickness.
More thickness happening. Twintelle constantly punishing with those grabs.
Staying solid.
Staying solid, but Min does have a lead. Twintelle with that other grab.
No, don't do that.
Looks like we got Durfla on chat.
In the chat right now.
Durfla on chat. Hello, Durfla.
What's going on?
Moving on to winners finals. Durfla is against myself, actually.
Going up against you?
Yeah. Oh, you guys right here on chat. What's up, Durfla?
And right there, we're gonna pop Rush, but it's only gonna find 50 damage. Not suboptimal there. Suboptimal.
Min gonna utilize her own rush. It's a little early, but
into
the long range grab.
I think he just took round 2. Is that half? Did that? Yep. Oh my. Yep. He took it by just a little bit of health.
Gonna take game 1, folks.
Edging him out. Both of those rounds there were so close. So close. But in the end.
Here we go to game 2. Min gonna take game 1. What? It was neck and neck.
It was neck and neck the whole time.
Thing. Such exhilarating gameplay.
But he pushed ahead where it counted.
He did. That final grab in the end made all the difference. Both players gonna stick to it. Looks like we're moving on to, was it Ramen Bowl or Mausoleum? I couldn't tell.
It was Mausoleum.
Mausoleum. All right. Gotcha.
All right, let's get right into the action here once again. Seeing some more, just trading punches over and over. Staying there they're equal almost all the time in terms of health.
Yeah.
They're going right down to the wire, and that's what's creating this great gameplay right now.
Gonna punish that grab with a grab of her own.
The attack triangle and the chain reactions in this game are very good reactionary play styles.
It's as a Min player, it's very hard to defend against grabs with the Dragon Arm and the Ram there.
Yeah.
Ram, if you don't punch super straight, it's gonna curve.
Right, and it's not gonna generate the effect that you wanted. And the Dragon Arm can sometimes be too slow to punish a grab.
Exactly.
But Gagely,
Gagely,
showing a lot of spirit, well, more so than he did in the first round. Like taking it by a considerable margin there.
yeah.
First one is not by time. First round one, not by time. Definitely taking it into high gear here.
Both players neck and neck. Gonna match those grabs, but Twintelle's gonna grab a second time and nail that second grab. Min just playing a very agile game right now. Gonna try to dodge away from that grab, but he's gonna get it.
Not gonna take it.
Yeah.
Both of the players have Rush on deck right now, and one thing that I just want to note against Twintelle is that sometimes you have to like play that runaway style, that turtle style. Again, I guess Min can't really turtle that well. I guess Master Mummy would be able to, but again, Twintelle requires a lot of patience to get around, a lot of patience to deal with these rushes. It's actually going to open him up a little bit there. Nice damage for Rush.
Min on her last health bar. Gonna
Gagely
nail that
going in
grab
right
though.
now.
Got a charged up Dragon Arm. He's gonna use that rush, but it was a little premature there.
A lot of chip damage on that Dragon though when it comes to Rush.
Min gonna punish that grab with grab of her own again.
Grab
With a
game.
charged up arm, can Min make it?
I don't know, we got quite a bit of time left.
Definitely, we got 26 seconds left on the clock, but Min about one punch away.
Not outside of reach here.
Gonna punish those punches with a grab.
Gonna have to be on point with every decision that she makes, that Min makes. Gotta be on point right now.
We can't afford any mistakes happening.
And he
Twintelle
gets him with
gonna
the
punish
grab.
that grab.
And a rather, I want to say a rather convincing second game there. Took the rounds 2-0, and we're gonna go to 1-1 here. The Mausoleum counter pick working out for him there. Let me stop shaking the table.
Folks, thank you so much for joining us on stream here at St. Louis Thursday night fights. Arms.
Did he just ban Snake Park? Because I feel like that stage should just. Oh,
It is illegal. Snake Park. Ramen Bowl.
They're just.
2GG. It's a 2GG.
Arm Saga? Yeah.
Gotcha. Arm Saga. All right. Right on. Right on.
That's like Ninja. Oh, they're already into the action here. Going to Ribbon Ring. I potentially, again, I recognize the intelligence in the counter pick here for Twintelle with that actress aura not only acting as like a method to slow down the opponent's arms, but also to kind of stall in the air and get an extra little horizontal distance in their jumps. Definitely can come into play here with these alternating blocks. Definitely can cause some real surprises on this stage, for sure.
Min just laying down that long-range pressure with her her Dragon Arm there.
Dragon Arm, yeah. I think it cuts through a lot. Like, it'll cut through a lot of those blocks.
Oh yeah.
To get through to your opponent. So it's like your opponent's trying to wall you out with those blocks. Just
Yeah, you can do
take
some
that
chip damage.
Dragon
there.
Arm and just rip right through all of them. And yeah, Dragon offers very nice chip damage as well.
Yeah, Min with her rush in the pocket, she can use it at any point. But it's both players basically neck and neck with Min at a slight lead.
Anyone's
But
game.
it's anyone's game at this point. Both players now have rush. It's just a moment of when to use it and if they can nail it. Min with an awesome grab.
Incredible grab there and that gives her that throw. Always gives her that souped up left arm.
Yeah.
To create some big plays going on right here.
Twintelle gonna use that grab, but it's too far. Gives Min just enough time.
Questioning that use of rush there.
Yeah.
Not
She's gonna nail that grab right there.
Yeah.
Bringing them both under their last health bar.
Great grab right there.
Woo! The final second, Min gonna take that grab.
Takes it.
Round one, folks.
And we're looking at match point right now. Match point. He could take this, or Gagely can.
We're here. We're in Game Haven STL. St. Louis Arms. It is hype, folks.
Great arms action right now.
Great arms.
I'm telling you. Knox could close it out right now with a clean 2-0 sweep. Or Gagely can find a rally deep down and just run through him. Right now we're seeing a bit of a rekindled spirit in Gagely right now. Definitely. Well, he was it was looking like a really bad deficit, but then he pulled it back, and we're back at a slightly even game.
Right, but Twintelle nailing 2 grabs in a row. Min Min only landing a punch or 2. But Min Min does have rush in the pocket, but you know, it's all about timing when it
All
comes to
about
rush.
timing and decision making when it comes to those rushes. Just like it's definitely a high commitment option for sure, because you can get punished for it majorly
Yeah.
if you miss one or if it ends up being blocked.
There's that Dragon Arm, fully charged with Min Min's ability. But
Nice
he's gonna
Chilla.
nail that ice, that Chilla freeze.
I feel like that's really good against a character like Min Min in particular because it slows her down, but again, the rush is going to be countered with a rush of his own, and he hits the meat of it. 250 damage right now.
Rush to rush at the last second. Nox nailing his timing, but that long range grab. Folks, it's anyone's game at this point. Min Min
Really?
hanging by a thread at the last health bar, but Twintelle,
All
yeah,
he
like
needs
10
is like 1 or
seconds
2
left.
good hits or setups, and he'll be in there. Look at that time. Run away. He wants to run away with it here. 3,
Twintelle wants to use that clock to her
1.
advantage.
That's going to be it. And we're looking at
We're looking at match point, round 3 of the losers.
heart-stopping action going on
Round
right
2.
now.
Oh.
Can't take it. Ooh. Good lord.
Self-proclaimed shitty Romaine of St. Louis.
Knox. Coming through with the Min Min action right now.
Opening with a grab. Beautiful.
Got a full health section bar lead right now. I think he's still sitting on a full bar health. Stop shaking the table.
Min with her rush in her
Opening
pocket,
up right
ready
now.
to
He's
go.
going in.
Ooh. That is so tricky
I
with
think he gets
the
himself
ribbon
on the
stage.
board there. Solid hit, but Knox just looking polished right now. This Min Min. Yes. Great.
Great grab.
The freezing arm like Chill is really good against Min Min in particular because of the agility that she has.
Twintelle gonna use that rush and angle, but not misjudging the
Knox
timing.
missed it. He mistimed it. Well played
Twintelle
grab right
take
there.
that grab. It's
Get him
gonna
down.
tie the game.
Looks like Knox has a slight lead, or it could be even. I can't tell.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's just by a hair. We are at the last 30 seconds, folks, of round 3 of the final game of
Gagely's
losers,
sitting on
round
his
2.
Sitting on his last section of health right now. Knox still has a little more. Never mind. Now they're
Ooh.
sitting at practically even again, but it looks like Gagely has a lead.
Ooh,
And is that gonna
counter
be it?
grab.
No, it's not gonna be. He's still
But
living.
puts Min Min in a slight lead. One punch would do it
This is
from
a
Min Min.
great play right now.
Does Min Min is moving back.
Oh my goodness!
3 seconds left. Min Min's gonna move on. Knox. Incredible game from Knox.
That was the best.
Wow.
That was the best fight I've seen all night.
Wow. That was
incredible.
Amazing game.
That's a highlighted set.
Amazing game.
Highlighted set of the week, right there.
From both players. From both players. We saw excellent arms playing. Whew.
Beautiful play from both.